Thursday and we've decided to come to the Alexanderplatz area. We just had dinner at Hofbräuhaus, the Berlin location. It was good, not gonna lie. We also got to see some, I guess we'll call it Oompa music karaoke going on. They had a band up there and they really weren't playing the instruments. But anyway, this is the Berliner Zeitung building. You can see their big advertisement for the World Cup. Alright, some good to know information for if you ever are coming to Germany, beginning in the end of May through about this part of July. They still have them. But this little house up here, even when we were in Hamburg, there were also these Erdbeerenhof type little pop-up shops, and you can get seasonal fresh strawberries for not a whole lot of money. I mean, it's not super cheap. I think it's like €5 a kilo, but still not bad. Okay, welcome to Alexanderplatz. Definitely in East Berlin. Here is the Fernsehturm. CNA. The Galleria Kaufhof. Let's see, there's the sign. Here is the Park Inn Hotel. If I walk this way, you can see it better. Kind of. But up here, you can actually pay to jump off this. We've actually seen people do it, and it's kind of crazy. And when I looked it up when Megan visited, it was actually kind of expensive. Okay, one of the things John Paul did point out about Alexanderplatz, out of all the places we've been in Berlin, we actually feel like this is the place that you are most likely to get pickpocketed. So if you visit Berlin, always be aware of pickpockets, but you might want to be a little bit more aware in this area. We're going to walk. This is something else that's very East Berlin, is the tram, because they didn't have an U-Bahn. And then here, we're gonna have a car go in the way, but we'll zoom in really quick. There is the world clock, which my dad pointed out when he was here in June is currently an hour off. Go figure. So we stepped into Zeitung to actually look for an ink cartridge, but this is a really good view. It's not quite as chaotic, sorry for the glare, but here is Alexanderplatz from above. And we just happen to be hanging out with Catwoman. Okay, getting a bit later, so a little bit fewer people. Here we go. Pro tip if you are in Berlin, I'm not zooming in on the guys on bikes, I promise. By the CNA and DM, there's this Wall City Toilette, 50 cents, and it's clean. Yeah, it's a pain that you have to carry change to go to the bathroom, but trust me, for a clean bathroom, it is worth it, especially in this part of town. In Marienkirche. Coming up is probably what we consider the prettiest route to cut on the S-Bahn because I stand up. You get to see Museum Island from the backside. And there's the Berliner Dome. National Gallery.
Sowie vom 4. bis 24. August zwischen Ostbahnhof und Friedrichstraße unterbrochen. Zur Weiterfahrt benutzen Sie bitte die
Attention please. We are now approaching the last stop on the line. All passengers are requested to leave the train.
Alright, so we just got back. Excuse the messy counter. We gotta put things away. But we went to the Galleria and it is New Birkenstock Day! Da 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 da! Ooh, let's see if we can get some natural light so you can see the color. It's kind of a gray green. I really, really like them. I gotta adjust the straps, but you get the idea. Yay, new Birkenstocks. And I'm gonna limp back. Let's see. So I wasn't necessarily going to get like the, come on focus, maybe, the more traditional Birkenstock shape, but I kind of really liked them. Empty water bottle. We also bought chocolate. And we got this one, which says Moin Moin, which is hello in Plattdeutsch. What else did we get? Oh, found the new, granted, yeah, it's halfway through the year, but the Klassiker des Jahres for Niederegger, which is caramel brownie. Ooh, last year was tiramisu and it was good, and I'm looking forward to trying this one. What else did we get? Oh, excited about this. I found, yes, I know the World Cup's over, but we won, so that makes it even more awesome. The Niederegger World Cup editions, which have, let's see, the flavors are espresso, original, and rum. Ooh, did we get anything else? I know we got something else. I got 4 of those. And finally, dessert. John Paul and I got a Brandenburger Tor to split for dessert. So I think we're going to get some water after walking around, go eat that, and watch something funny, and call it a night.
Guck mal, ist das nicht cool? Ja. Das ist auch so Tortiante. Tortiante?
Back to Birks. There's one on one side, one on the other. Voy, me llama, voy más.
John Paul finds this advertisement very, very funny. I assume this is the German equivalent of the US show. So you think you can dance? There goes the bus through. And we are just waiting for the bus so we can go to Kaufland and pick up veggies and return like 4 weeks worth of bottles. So I had a craving, excuse the mess, but for these buddies. So we're gonna try to fry up some pickles and satiate that craving. Also, this gets rid of some of the stuff that we need to use up before we leave in very soon now. We'll get some images of these when they are done. And here's the end result. So we have pickles, which are the long ones, and then, because I had extra batter, these round ones are onions. So yeah, they're like onion coins instead of onion rings. So we're going to go enjoy these and yeah. And watch more Star Trek. Like, I can't remember the lyrics to the song from Bedknobs and Broomsticks, but I kind of do, but I totally won't just wander around saying it. I'm gonna have to look it up when we get home. And this is the uniform that Friedrich der Grosse wore. So we had Friedrich der Grosse earlier, and now here is Bismarck's costume. And now we are up to the uniforms from the era of Kaiser Wilhelm II. I don't know why, but there are meerkats. This is the Neupalast? Or the, hold on. This is what's going to be the Berliner Schloss. And when we arrived, there were, believe it or not, more cranes here, but there were no walls up. They were working on the basement, and now there is definitely height. So this is pretty cool. And this is Humboldt University, part of the campus. I guess this is the main building, I believe. And construction on Unter den Linden. And we're passing the Mercedes-Benz Cafe. Very cool inside. And then looking up this way, this is Friedrichstrasse, and Dussmann is right there. We made it up! Hey Megan, if you're watching this, the climb up here is a lot harder when it is 10 degrees warmer. So high! And now we're down! Yeah, all the way up there where the gold grating is. And now, I think we're going to the cafe over there. to Mass.